Then we will go on to recognitions and reports. I believe we have quite a few recognitions tonight. I assume many of you in the audience are here for that, and we welcome you. So Scott, if you'd like to lead that off, that'd be outstanding.
This evening, we are excited. We have lots of things to celebrate. I think you can see we've got lots of people in the audience. We have things like Odyssey of the Mind and Science Olympiad and state champions for esports, National Assistant Principal of the Year, and many others will be celebrated as we go through the recognitions and celebrations this evening. To kick things off, I guess I'd say leading tonight's celebration is Chief Information Officer Madeline Noblet. Welcome, Madeline, and thanks for taking us through these celebrations.
Yeah, thank you, Assistant Superintendent Nielsen, members of the board, cabinet, and our wonderfully large audience here this evening. Thank you so much. Mic is going in and out. I will give it just a moment. Still not liking. There we go. All right. Well, thank you. I know that it is after school, and so it may be an even more significant ask to have some of you join us this evening, but we couldn't be more excited to have you here and celebrate our wonderful students and staff as we do. All right, so our first recognition of the evening, I would like to welcome Angela Heckert to join me here, along with any members of the Beatty Elementary Odyssey of the Mind team. The fifth grade girls state champions qualified for world competition this year, and we are so wonderfully proud of you. Thank you for joining us, and with that, I will turn it over to Angela to say some wonderful words about you all, if that's okay.
And I'm Angela Heckart. I'm the site coordinator at Beatty Elementary, and I would love for Chris Henry to say some words about his team. So he is a very dedicated coach, and we were very lucky to have him.
Thanks. Thank you, Angela. I didn't really prepare much. I just want to say thank you to all of these wonderful kids and all the kids throughout the district that participated in Odyssey of the Mind and all the other activities. They give their time and their effort and their creativity to do very special things. And I want to say thank you specifically to U7, or you're missing Leah, but to U7 for having me along on your journey. This was your journey, and I got to come along, and I really appreciate that. So, thank you, and what a wonderful job you guys did.
So with that, we'll do a certificate.
So the certificate for you. Okay, so congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. My daughter. Such a wonderful neighborhood school. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, you all slide up
And
and
then
slip
we would
behind you here for a photo op.
That's what I say.
All right, so you are the stars, so we'll have you make a first row right here if you would. Help you shift this way just a little bit, and we'll have each of these come on and turn for me. Everybody here, and then I will step right over so you grab your hands. Thank you, and I'll step aside if there's anyone else. No, that was it.
Okay,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Okay. And then as I share with any of our guests, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you would like this evening and watch the democratic process unfold before your eyes, or you may go ahead and head out and enjoy the rest of your evening. It's entirely up to you. But with that, thank you very much. Thanks. All right. Next, thank you very much. Next, we are going to recognize our CHASA Esports state champions in Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. So with that, I would like to welcome Chance Matzia, am I saying that right? Along with any members of the Rocky Mountain High School Mario Kart and Smash Brothers team. If you would go ahead and stand in front of the screen here, and then if I may welcome Chance, to join me to say a few kind words about your incredible accomplishments.
Thank you to the board and to the district for all the support and having us here over the years. Esports is something that we started at Rocky about 4 or 5 years ago when I first started there. And we started with about 10 kids, and this year we have about 60. And this is a really, really special group. There's some kids that have been with us for 4 years, just been with us for 1 year. There's freshmen all the way through seniors up here. And they had a lot of fun together, and they made staying late with them after school every day just so much fun. And it was just a really, really awesome season, and they're a very special group of kids. And I just hope that esports can continue and just keep being a spot for everybody.
We have certificates. It looks like we've got not quite all the members of the team who are from Smash Brothers. Okay.
All right, Maya. There you go. Congratulations. And when I saw it was Smash Brothers state competition, I thought maybe it was UFC, but that's different. Oliver. Congratulations. And Samuel. There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then who, okay, there's that here, okay, and then the rest, are you from Mario Kart? All right, if you'd like to step forward.
So I've got Cooper. Congratulations. Jack. Congratulations. And James. Awesome. And then do you want to take that one? Okay, good.
All right, let's give them one final round. Wow. So same as before, have roll for the first row. What is one misconception or something you'd like to tell people about esports that they may not have known?
It's like with any activity, it's good to, like, you still build a really big connection to the school. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to add on that. I was going to say, like, I think esports is kind of a thing a lot of kids growing up think it's kind of like a lame thing to do. It's not like a cool thing to do. You know, you want to join soccer or a sport, but esports has been such a great opportunity for all of us. So, if you have any kids that are interested in joining, please like encourage them to join. It's great.
There's scholarship opportunities as well.
Cool. Thanks again. Congratulations.
All right, thank you all. All right, next, we are going to transition to recognizing a couple of our incredible colleagues. So as we talk about in this space, and hopefully those of you in the room and others have had a chance to experience, we are the district we are because of the people who work here, supporting students every day in all of their respective roles, whether it's on a bus, If it's in finance and making sure that we are transparent and accountable, or if it is taking on the significant task of making sure that our students have access to food so that they are fueled and ready to go so that they can learn and can grow every day. And so with that, it is my great pleasure to welcome my friend and colleague, Mr. Craig Schneider, if you'd like to come join me. He was recognized as Director of the Year for the state of Colorado and the Mountain Plains region by the School Nutrition Association. I think I haven't been here long, but I've known Craig for several years, and being able to watch you lead such an incredible team of passionate, dedicated, detail-oriented people who make sure that our kids have food that's sourced directly from farms in our region, to navigating incredible staffing shortages and challenges throughout our region, and just the amazing concert that it is to coordinate meals at schools to make sure that our kids have what they need, including my own son, who loves school meals. Thank you for all you do, and we appreciate the heck out of you. So let's give Craig a round of applause, and then we'll see if he'll have a few words to share. All right, I'll turn it over to you, Craig.
Well, thank you. I think this is just a recognition of the work that all of our kitchen teams do every day, and getting recognition from a state and a national level, being an industry leader in food service and child nutrition. And we're excited. This fall, Universal Free Meals is coming to Colorado, and we're ready for it. We're going to be ready for it. We're at the forefront, and so we're really excited for that new chapter, and really just appreciate the support we get in the district and the dedication of the teams that we have in the schools. So thank you, everybody. Okay.
Congratulations, Craig. I know.
All right. Another group that will another colleague that will recognize this evening, if I could welcome Amanda Pulowski and Tommy Sue Cox. Amanda was recognized as the National Assistant Principal of the Year. And what an incredible recognition to know that we have staff and colleagues here who are recognized not just at a community level in the work that you do, not just at the state level, but also at the national level. It's certainly a privilege to know that we have people of your caliber and talent and compassion here in the district. So thank you so much for what you do. Okay. And then Kristen. Yeah, if you'd like.
I just want to take a moment to thank the board as well as Superintendent Kingsley for this recognition. And I want to thank my husband and children for their support in sharing me with well over 400 families each year. It's always been an honor to serve our public education system, our community, and most importantly, our students. I'm very grateful to have been welcomed and supported by our school community and for the opportunity to team up in productive growth and necessary conversation with families and educators who all want what's best for our students. Everyone who enters Laurel Elementary School of Arts and Technology is embraced for the entirety of who they are, seen for the unique gifts each brings into our world, and valued as members of our collective community. Every member of our team is in education for beautiful reasons, and it is a true pleasure to work alongside them. A few years ago, I attended a session at the annual CASE conference over the summer, in which it was shared that leaders must remember to tap others on the shoulder, offer them a stepping stool, and recognize their light. So I would like to take this moment of spotlight tonight to share a few other names with you who just completed their first year in PSD, teaching at Laurel, and did so with a level of dedication that deserves to be recognized. So I'll just read their names. Jenna Sloan, Lori Coffey, Tatiana Grogan, Taylor Bass, Bailey Walter, Megan Saunders, Elizabeth Luker, Sherry McGuire, Tim O'Brien, Morgan Barker, and April Isley. The future of PSD is very bright, and I'm humbled daily by the contributions of our educators. Thank you to Principal Cox for tapping my shoulder 6 years ago, and thank you to the students and families of Laurel Elementary School of Arts and Technology, and again to the PSD Board of Education.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Okay, so for the last couple of recognitions this evening, we have a couple more pretty outstanding students that we'd like to take a moment to celebrate here. They were not able to join us this evening, but I will go ahead and recognize them, and if they're watching or watch later, listening in, then they can know that they were celebrated in this space as well as in others. So the first is we have a couple of Colorado State champions in the Concurso de Deletreo Colorado State Spanish Spelling Bee. And so we are celebrating tonight Brielle Morrow and Tommy Rojas, both students at Harris Elementary School. And so this is an all-Spanish spelling bee. We've noted the state spelling bee in this space before, but if we can, let's go ahead and give a round of applause for Brielle and Tommy. All right, the next group, we'd like to recognize Preston Middle School's first place winners in the State Science Olympiad competition, and they also qualified for the national tournament. So again, just an incredible celebration of academic achievement above and beyond the classroom, as well as belonging. And we'd like to thank Elizabeth Lloyd, who oversees the group, as well as Amy, their principal over there at Preston. So if we could give them a round of applause as well. All right, last for this evening for recognitions, we always take a few minutes around this time of year to be able to acknowledge some of our students who have done incredibly well in the area of scholarships. Right, when it comes to looking at the trajectory of a student's path within PSD, they not only have an incredible experience from the time that they are littlest in our early childhood program all the way through graduation, but we talk about graduation with options, right? And students being able to go on and make sure that they have multiple options after they receive their high school diploma. One of the ways that we know that's true is by looking at some of the incredible scholarships that our students have earned during their time. And this is not a list comprehensive of all scholarships across all students. So if you're worrying about how long I might be reading, we have incredible students, but it won't be that long. We have taken a selection of some of the most prominent and special of scholarships that students have received. And then there is a story on our website that has a longer list if you'd like to go and celebrate more of our students beyond this. So with that, I will read through a list of some of those. For our ROTC scholarships, we have Kitson Cole Broadbelt from Fort Collins High School, Alice Canocchio from Fossil Ridge High School, Derek Luther, Rocky Mountain High School, and Robert Weber from Rocky Mountain High School. Next, we have academy appointments for the U.S. Air Force Academy, which is incredible in and of itself. From Fort Collins High School, we have Bryce Olson, and Grant Samuelson, so we thank them for their future service. We have a Betcher Foundation Scholar, Karam Gherkin from Fossil Ridge High School, so among the most outstanding scholarships in our country. We also have a Daniels Fund Scholar, Zane Kondratviev from Fossil Ridge High School, so wonderful job to them. We have an incredible growing list of scholarship winners for the National Hispanic Scholar Award, which I think speaks to just our growing, amazing, wonderful students being representative of all that are in our community. And so from Fossil Ridge High School, we have Benjamin Kosek, we have Kylie Perez, Liana Rodriguez, Pietra Kolakri Riquita. From Poudre High School, we have Anna Mechevitz Roman, Danielle Gutierrez, Pablo Kulishek Lopez, Sophia Bennett, and Sophia Rose Kirby. And then from Rocky Mountain High School, we have Colby Alonso, Oneida Lepe, Caleb Bischoff, Grace Collop, Benito McEachran, Timothy Fisher, Robert Fuerte, Anika Torres, David Dean Tostes Ribeiro McLaughlin, Jude O'Daniel, and Laura Sanchez Unda. We also have in Poudre School District a long list of national merit scholars as well. And so we have Jack Carpenter and Raul Ghosh from Fort Collins High School. Representing Poudre High, we have Henry Johnston, Anika Behi, Auden Fremstad, Theo Kuhn, and Parker Valesky. And from Rocky, we have Alden Vieira. And then we have some other scholarships when we asked our schools, who are some students or scholarships that you wanted to celebrate beyond those that are in some of the most recognized at a national level? And Centennial High School came forward to celebrate. We have Amaris Fernandez, who was awarded the Poudre Association of School Executives Scholarships, so a scholarship here in our district awarded to students. We have Lisbeth Fuentes Zamora and Ramon Hernandez, who are awarded the Poudre Retired School Employees Association and Poudre Association of School Executives Scholarship. We have Christian Lopez, who received the Poudre Retired School Employees Association Scholarship, and Reagan Richardson, who won the Elks Vocational Scholarship. And then, last but not least, we're coming up, we have the Quest Bridge Scholarship for Bryn Erickson from Fort Collins High School. Sophie Wang was a Coca-Cola Scholarship winner from Fossil. Bianca Kodrick Saavedra was an Amazon Future Engineer Scholar from Poudre High School. I hear her scholarship arrived in an Amazon package in a surprise delivery at Poudre High School, so that's pretty fantastic. The National Indigenous Award went to Kira Osborne and Phoenix Wall. And then last but not least, thank you for hanging in to celebrate this incredible list of students. Rocky Mountain High School full tuition scholarships for academics, arts, leadership, or service. We have Owen Geis, Zoe Glenn, Morgan Roscoe, Aria Schaff, and Riley Stone. So again, what I think is notable is that is a long list, but it is not anywhere inclusive of every single student across the district. We wanted to make an attempt to show just how incredible our kids are and what they go on to be able to earn to support their future careers, and encourage you to take a look at the website to celebrate more of our kids. So with that, we will conclude recognitions for the evening, and I will turn it back.